You're at a restaurant, you're hungry, the plate arrives, and it's just not what you ordered. What do you do?
The quiet panic. Do you say something? Or do you just eat it and stay quiet?
So many of us stay quiet. We don't want to seem rude. We smile and eat the wrong thing.
Guilty. Hey everyone, welcome back to Cozy English. I'm Eric.
And I'm Jennifer, and today we're fixing exactly that uncomfortable little moment.
Here's our promise. By the end, you'll be able to send a wrong dish back, politely, in clear English.
No stress, no rude words, just a calm, kind way to say, this isn't what I ordered.
This one sits right around A2 to B1. Everyday words, a real situation you'll actually use.
So, Eric, why is this so hard for English learners? It's such a small thing.
A few reasons. We don't want to sound rude, we're a little scared of the words, and honestly, sometimes we just can't explain exactly what's wrong, so we give up and eat it.
Right, but here's the big idea for today. A polite complaint is not about blame.
Ooh, unpack that. Not about blame. What do you mean?
You're not saying, you made a mistake, this is your fault. You're saying, here's the problem. Can we fix it?
Oh, I love that. You're pointing at the problem, not blaming the person.
Exactly. And the good news? There's a simple recipe for it. Just 4 little steps.
A recipe. Perfect word for a restaurant. Walk me through the 4 ingredients.
Step 1. Get attention. Just a soft, excuse me, that's it.
Step 2.
Step 2. Describe the problem. I think this might be the wrong order.
Notice the soft words there. I think, might be. She's not shouting, this is wrong.
Step 3. Clarify what you actually wanted. I ordered the vegetarian pasta.
And step 4. Ask for a solution. Could you change it, please?
That's the whole recipe. Excuse me, describe, clarify, ask for a fix.
4 ingredients, and you've got a polite complaint. Let me say them back. Get attention,
Describe the problem,
clarify your real order.
and ask for a solution. 4 steps. Keep them in your pocket.
Before we act it out, let's grab a few words you'll need. First, order.
Your order is the food and drinks you asked for. I'd like to change my order.
Then, a dish. That's one prepared food item. The chicken dish, the pasta dish.
And a side dish, a small extra served with the main meal. Fries, salad, rice.
There's also on the side. That means served separately, not poured on top.
Like, could I have the dressing on the side so the sauce comes in a little cup?
Good one. And ingredient. That's something used to make the food. Eggs, flour, nuts.
Now, the most important word today, allergy. And this one is different.
Different how?
With most complaints, we stay soft and gentle, but an allergy is a safety thing. You say it clearly.
Yeah, an allergy is when a food can actually make your body sick, sometimes really sick.
So you don't whisper it. You say it plainly. I have a dairy allergy. Clear and direct.
Soft for taste, clear for safety. That's the rule. 2 more quick words before we play.
Go for it.
Substitute. To swap one thing for another. Could I substitute fries for the salad?
And send something back, that's returning food to the kitchen. We send the wrong dish back.
Okay, I think we're ready. Should we act it out?
Let's do it. I'll be the customer, you're the server, and listeners, 3 questions for you.
1. What did the customer order? 2. Why is this mistake extra important?
And 3, how does the server fix it? Keep those in mind. Here we go. Set up. I ordered a vegetarian burger with no cheese because I have a dairy allergy. The plate has meat and cheese.
Oof, both wrong. Okay, here's your meal. Can I get you anything else?
Excuse me, I think there's been a mix-up. This isn't quite what I ordered.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me check. What did you order?
I ordered the vegetarian burger with no cheese. This one has meat and it has cheese.
You're absolutely right. I'm very sorry. Let me take that back to the kitchen.
There's one more thing, and it's important. I also mentioned I have a dairy allergy.
Thank you for telling me. I'll make sure the kitchen knows. That changes how they prepare it.
Yes, could they make a fresh one rather than just taking the cheese off this one?
Of course, we'll use a clean pan and fresh ingredients so nothing touches the cheese.
Perfect, thank you. How long will the new one take?
About 15 minutes. Could I bring you a small salad while you wait?
That would be lovely. Thank you so much.
And scene. Okay, did you catch why this one was special?
The allergy. Watch how my tone changed. Soft for the mix-up, but clear and firm for the allergy.
Exactly. And here's a key move. Jennifer asked for a fresh one, not just remove the cheese.
Right, because if it touched the cheese, it's still not safe. We even said a clean pan.
That's called cross-contamination, when a little bit of one food gets onto another. For allergies, that matters.
So if it's an allergy, always ask for it freshly made. Don't just pick the ingredient off.
Let's break the language down too. How did you soften the complaint at the start?
I said, I think there's been a mix-up. Not, this is wrong. Same meaning, gentler sound.
There's a little ladder of softness. Direct, this is wrong. Polite, sorry, this isn't what I ordered.
And even softer, I think there may have been a mix-up. You slide up the ladder to be kinder.
But remember, for the allergy, you climb back down to clear. I have a dairy allergy. No softening there.
Now, describing the exact mistake, that's where a lot of learners freeze. Let's give them some lines.
Good, like, I ordered fries instead of a salad.
Or, I asked for the dressing on the side.
Here's a useful one for meat. This steak is well done, but I ordered it medium.
Oh, let's teach those. How do you like your steak cooked, Eric?
Me? Medium. A little pink in the middle, warm, still juicy.
Rare is very pink, barely cooked. Medium is pink in the middle. Well done is brown all the way through.
So if yours comes out brown and you want it pink, you say, I ordered this medium, but it's well done.
See, it's clear, it's specific, and nobody's being blamed. That's really the whole skill.
And once you've named the problem, you can ask for different fixes. There's a little menu.
Ooh, like what? Give us the options.
You can ask for a replacement, a new correct dish. Could you replace this, please?
Or a small change, a modification. Could you make it without onions?
Or a totally different dish if you've changed your mind. Could I order something else instead?
And if the wait is long, you can ask to take it home. Could I get it to go?
Right. To go just means packed up to take away. Handy when you're out of time.
Oh, that's a relief. So you're never really stuck with the wrong plate. There's always a way out.
Exactly. Pick the one that fits and ask politely. The kitchen wants to make it right. Okay, quick laugh break. Want to hear my most embarrassing restaurant moment?
Always. Go.
I once got the wrong soup. I was too shy to say anything, so I just ate it. It had mushrooms. I don't even like mushrooms. I sat there, smiling, eating a whole bowl of regret.
No! You suffered through an entire soup just to avoid one little excuse me?
One excuse me would have saved me. That little phrase is cheaper than a bowl of sadness.
That's the lesson, honestly. 2 small words, excuse me, open the whole conversation.
All right, let's make it trickier. Switch roles. The food's fixed now, but a new problem shows up.
The bill. I'll be the customer, you're the server. And the bill has both burgers on it.
Right, the wrong one and the new one. So the customer is being charged twice. Let's go.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I think there might be a small mistake on the bill.
Oh, let me take a look for you.
I see 2 burgers here, but I only had 1. The first one was sent back to the kitchen.
You're right. I'm sorry about that. The return dish shouldn't be on here.
No worries at all. Could you take it off the bill, please?
Absolutely. I'll remove it right now. One moment.
Thank you. Could I see the updated total when it's ready?
Of course. Here it is. Just the one burger now, and the salad is on us.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sorting that out.
And scene. Notice she didn't apologize 10 times. One small, sorry to bother you, was plenty.
Right. And honestly, there's no reason to feel bad. You're just fixing a number on a page.
And that phrase, take it off the bill, that's gold. Could you take that off the bill, please?
It means remove the cost so you don't pay for it. Perfect for a returned or wrong dish.
Let's do a quick word tour before we close. Jennifer, kick us off. Order.
Your order, the food and drinks you asked for. Sorry, this isn't my order.
Ingredient, something used to make the food. This dish has an ingredient I can't eat.
Substitute, to swap one thing for another. Could I substitute rice for the fries?
On the side, served separately. Could I get the sauce on the side?
Send something back. Return food to the kitchen. I'm sorry, I'll have to send this back.
Take something off the bill. Remove its cost. Could you take this off the bill?
And our big safety word, allergy. Say it clearly every time. I have a nut allergy.
Beautiful. Now your turn, listener. The server speaks and you answer out loud.
The server says, "Is everything all right? You got the wrong dish. What do you say?" The server says, "Shall we just remove the cheese? But it's an allergy. How do you answer?" The server says, "The replacement will take 20 minutes. Is that okay? Or do you ask for something?" The server says, "I'm afraid we're out of the veggie burger. What do you ask for instead?"
No perfect words needed, just the recipe. Excuse me, describe, clarify, ask for a fix.
Here's your sentence to carry home. "Excuse me, I think there's been a mix-up. I ordered the veggie pasta." And then the fix? "Could you replace it, please?" 4 steps every time.
Let's recap the recipe one last time. Step 1, get attention. Excuse me.
Step 2, describe the problem. "I think this is the wrong order."
Step 3, clarify what you wanted. I ordered the vegetarian burger.
Step 4, ask for a solution. "Could you replace it, please?"
And if it's an allergy, say it plainly and ask for a freshly made dish. Safety first, always.
Do that and you'll never sit there eating a sad bowl of mushroom soup again.
Calling me out with my own story. Fair, I've earned it.
That's our table for today. Thanks for sitting with us. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Eric. Practice the recipe, speak up kindly, and enjoy your meal, the right one. Bye, everyone.
Bye, friends.